Nation, it is your boy Chaos here. We are back with the second episode of the second part of Fire Emblem Three Houses Golden Deer playthrough. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series, and I'm sorry I thought we didn't really have an intro for the first episode of the new half. When I was recording it, I didn't realize that it was going to take me that long, and I realized that recording needed to be broken down into 2 episodes, so I split it between the end of the first part and the beginning of the second part, just because that was the obvious place to split it. But now we're in the second part of the series. Again, you guys can come watch us over at twitch.tv/chaos6 for more, for just to watch the series live. We're going to be doing the other 2 playthroughs, so we're doing gold there. We're going to be doing a Black Eagles and a Blue Lions playthrough over on Twitch as well. I'm just going to play through those. Those are not going to be uploaded and recorded as part of the series, but they are going to be included in the second part. So where we started will be included into another installment of this series down the road. So obviously, like, we had that break between the first part of this series and the second part, so each part is going to have a series or something in between it. So I hope you enjoyed the last series, but welcome back into this, and yeah, let's get started once again. It is Sunday on the Guardian Moon, the first of the year, and we're going to get started with the exploring because there's no other reason to go anywhere else. Hello, Nico. I have a lot of support quests. So what I really need to do is I need to look at my people, because I need to see where they are. So we got a Wyvern Master. We have a Paladin, a Grappler, an Assassin, Warlock, Bishop. They have the same abilities I gave them when they were here. Sylvain is old. Like how nobody ages but me. Everybody aged a little bit. We got a pretty cool, interesting class. So I guess it's just run around and do stuff time. Guys, it's like it never was broken into or anything. Got a lot of quests up this way.
Pardon me.
I'm assuming there's not so much like items and stuff. So I don't think this part of the game is going to be a lot of doing things. 'Cause, yeah, I haven't seen any. I don't think there's any lost items. That's what I'm meaning to say. So we'll just get through this. Run around and do fun stuff. No, we're just gonna talk. Alright, what do you want, Hilda?
I'm pretty headstrong, but Claude could give me a run for my money. I mean, he's dragged the knights into this. You ought to be careful, Professor. I wonder if you've got a hidden headstrong side.
Obviously.
You must be hiding it really well, though.
What's your I have 2.
Excuse me. Could you do me a favor?
Gather requested resources.
Excuse me. Could you do me a favor?
Find some flowers and give them to Hilda as a gift. Oh, that's cool.
You're sweet, thanks.
Was that what I needed to do?
You're sweet.
That wasn't what I needed to do. Oh, I gotta actually find them. Interesting.
Boo! Professor.
Yeah, I need some help. What's up?
For a request.
Catch the big one. Okay. I'm assuming hidden items would be just random stuff, yeah, like that. Okay, what's up?
I'd given up on ever seeing you again. Where have you been hiding? Anyway, now that we're reunited in the land of the living, I must fulfill my... That's right.
The promise.
I promised the captain I'd protect you in his stead, and now I'll make...
I do have a question.
There's still more.
Okay, so if I use advanced things, they can train me now. Ooh, interesting.
Professor?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. You know, it's such a thrill to be able to greet you like this again. I almost died as well in the battle 5 years ago. But I won't allow any enemies to get into this place again. Even if the Death Knight shows up, I'll be
He's
sure
dead. We
to...
killed him.
Professor?
I like how it didn't change at all. Like they made it so it wouldn't change. That is something else, and I need to figure out what that is. Something is here.
Got a favor to ask.
Search the remnant that the merchants would be proud to add to their collection for a remnant. Jeez, there's a lot of quests to do.
Professor?
There's a lot of quests to do. It's gonna be crazy. Will I protect him? Yeah, Alois isn't. I mean, he's strong. He's just not very smart.
Hey, I could.
Alright, soldier has head to the Serang region and take them out. So I gotta take out some more pirates. Very cool.
I need a favor.
So deal with some deserts. Very nice. No. Just wanted to see if somebody else was in here, which is true. What's up, Lawrence? You have
I've written to my
such
father
nice
to
hair,
signal
dude.
my intention to remain here. Not that I require his approval to do so. There is not much for me to gain by returning to Alliance territory now, but by staying, I will be able to influence the course of events directly on the field of battle. We will not be friends, but I will cooperate with him as much as is necessary to secure victory.
So you're not friends with Claude anymore? Is that what you're saying, me? Tell me. That's crazy. Rude. Rude. Alright, probably Roth is in here.
Fighting alongside you and everyone else is a dream come true, Professor. And don't worry about my little sis. Right now, she's back home helping out with the family business.
Oh, very
I
nice.
kind of figured I was going to be stuck going back and taking over for her. But thanks to you and Claude, I get to work on my dream of becoming a proper knight.
So they can train me in different attributes. I mean, it's probably not that useful. Saying that no other students from any other house is here. So it's not like I can recruit anyway. So now we really got to pay attention to who we kill and whatnot. Because we definitely cannot lose people. We don't have the option to lose people. Because we don't have replacements. Main game, you have plenty of time to replace people. This time, no.
Okay.
Alright, so I hate that you can't go through there.
Hey, I'm more of a mercenary than a knight these days. I work to get paid. I never was too attached to Fodlan. I was considering leaving soon, but I might change my mind if you're around.
Yeah, you will. Oh, I thought you would be here.
In Lady Rhea's absence, I will follow you. That's what she would want me to do. Know that wherever you might lead us, I'll continue searching for Lady Rhea. Good,
That's fine.
because I will not budge.
Can I have a name that's not Professor? Can I be called the Lady of or Can I be called Notre Dame?
During the millennium, but now.
So I'm the Lady of Perpetual Sorrow. Okay. Sure.
Dear Goddess, I ask for guidance. Professor, you're always watching over me, aren't you?
Of course.
I've spent my entire life avoiding people. Speaking to others was so difficult for
Yeah,
me.
she's definitely changed.
So I made a point to always be alone. Animals and the goddess were the only ones I could really open up to. Do you remember the time you asked what it was I prayed for?
Sure.
Yes, but that wasn't the case. Back then, I felt that my life served no purpose, and that I was nothing more than a burden. In truth, I was begging the goddess to take me to her. That was my daily prayer.
Dang,
But
that's
now
dark.
I fear the idea of dying and being left alone. I have friends who accept me for who I am now, in spite of my crest. And I have you watching over me. I finally learned to accept the kindness and warmth of others. It's because of you, Professor. Because of you, I've decided to live. I'm sorry to have worried you, but I'm all right now. Even if I'm separated from you or any of my friends, the memories I've made here will give me the strength to continue on.
Yeah, you should look towards the future. From now on, we will look towards the future.
Oh,
Together.
I'm sure I'll have the strength to move forward if we're together.
Yeah, that's dark. That's dark. I do not like that cutscene, man. Oof.
Okay.
In the Alliance, in rumor has.
Alright, so you say nothing, you'll use got you. Oh, but Zero, why aren't you here? You're always here. I'm gonna kill everybody. Don't pee on that grave, dog. And you will have blood on your head. And it will be your blood.
Teach.
Ugh.
Hey
What's
there,
up
my
with you?
friend. It's funny how the monastery was once in ruins, but now it's downright bustling. Thanks to a little promise 5 years ago, our buddies have all gathered, and even the knights have returned. It's like we were all just waiting for you to awaken. And now, we're all going to band together against the Imperial Army. You should go and talk to everyone if you can. There may be some who are still on the fence.
Yep, no problem. I'm already talking to everybody, I see. Sir.
Yes. During his search for her grace, the Archbishop, Seteth has visited church. It served to demonstrate to the devout across Fodlan that the church, as a result, the faithful are not current.
Well, I guess that's good. I see, Flame.
Professor, I am so glad you are unharmed. No matter the path you walk, I will be with you if anything you
Yeah,
ask.
yeah. You're forever in my debt. Woohoo, yay. It's not that big of a deal. I just killed somebody for you. I can go back to Hilda. That's what that flashy thing down there is.
I'm the heir of House Gautier, and I'm fighting alongside a bunch of Alliance people? I can just imagine my father's face contorted in anger, and the delightful words he must have used to describe me. I don't know how staying and fighting for Faregus would have helped. Sorry, Professor. I don't regret my decisions. I'm just thinking out loud, and I'm hoping I haven't made a big mistake.
I don't think you haven't. Look how they're still called things. Blue Lion's classroom. Traitor's classroom. Oh, they put little things up so you can see things now. That's cool. I want to know what's in here. So I can't go back that way. Sheesh. Tickle, man. Oh, down. Alright, into the grounds of the training. Of course, Leon
It's
is
not
here.
just for my village that I'm fighting alongside you here, you know. It's all, of course, it wouldn't be enough just to keep you alive. It's my duty to make sure you win, too. So do your best, Professor. And count on me to watch your back.
Sword tournament today. I don't really have anyone great at sword. I can use Catherine. That's kind of busted, but okay. 29 or higher? 29 or higher, dude. I'm gonna use Ignatz then. Sheesh. Sheesh, man. Jeez, they do a lot of it. We probably aren't gonna win this. Unless he lands a couple crits. Or dodges. Dodges too.
For the future of Fodlan.
Sheesh, man, this is crazy. Right, so I have 2 heals left. I just gotta get through these 2 battles.
I can do this.
Oh, there's a crit.
For the future of
Yeah,
Fodlan.
crit basically seals the game. So. Alright, we got one more. Dude, come on. That's kind of
No mercy.
Alright, here we go. For the marbles. We're not gonna win this. Oh my gosh. You are so clutch. Oh my gosh, crit. Dodge, dodge. Oh, we are one hit away! That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous, man. How do they expect you to win that? No, I think they don't. For a second, I thought that was Sylvain. I mean, Seth in Sylvain's spot. So, like, I was like, why does he have red hair?
It seems that in the last 5, however, I hope the monk.
Alright, so all the monks are coming back. You tell me their notes. There is a note. What do we got? The prominent noble ought to possess a few qualities, pieces of art. What sort of work would best suit me? I don't know who you are. I feel like it's a portrait of yourself. Because I realized it was Lawrence, but I guess not. Alright, let's go talk to people.
Dear Goddess, even with the church in shambles, we can still pray. The Goddess will surely hear. I hope the church...
Thank you. Something over here. Cornerstone fragments. Don't know how that shall help me.
Need something.
Alright, I don't have much.
This one?
Let's go ahead.
You're up. See you again soon.
Thank you, artisan. I'm surprised you're still alive, dude. You're old. Very old. Ignatz is still around somewhere.
Okay.
This is very nice for like if you needed to switch classes between. Like somebody died and you need to switch classes. This is very helpful for that.
It's been fixed up quite a bit, but its battle scars aren't so easily erased. To think that a glorious cathedral with 1,000-year history would end up like this. I'll rebuild this place someday. This cathedral is the symbol of Fodlan. Maybe I should paint a picture of the beautiful cathedral of old. Well, I still remember what it looked like.
A good idea. That would be a good idea, sir. Wait, what the heck is that? I thought there was a giant tree over there. I'm like, what? When did this become the tree of life? Hey, that's rude. Let me go by there. Can I enter this yet? No. Okay. Let's go talk to Sith. Let's go talk to Sith. What's up? What's up, Lysithia? Anything in here of use? No.
I've grown weary and impatient. These past 5 years, my hands have been bound, but now I can finally take action with a clear goal. I'm grateful to you and to everyone. Nonsense.
I didn't do anything.
Your presence steeled everyone's resolve.
Sweet. Bye. Sheesh. Who is this? It's Cyril.
Let's see.
What's up,
I
friend?
don't know anything about rebuilding, but I can sure do my... I'm gonna keep Lady Rhea's room spotless, so you gotta find her, Professor.
I have to find her. Everybody matured? I don't know, man, about that. I mean, Sylvain kind of probably still is himself, but... Oh, I have access to this place now. That's cool. So I got a lot of new... I might want to take a look at some of these new things and use them. I guess I am in charge, so I would have access to this room.
Oh.
Oh. It's like somebody's in here, so...
Hey, my
Oh, of course.
professor. You haven't changed. At your age, I'd expect your whole demeanor to have changed greatly over 5 years. Though, I suppose I haven't changed either, right? Thank you for noticing, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't. What's up with you?
Thankfully, it appears the records and equipment I need for my research have not been damaged. I am most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole
boy.
weeks. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. Wonderful news.
Make him happy. Now leave me alone. Just be ready when I need you. What's up, Seth?
5 long years I've searched for you and the Archbishop. It is a pleasure to see you again. The Church of Seros will follow you from now on. But please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea. Thank you. I know the battles ahead will be dire, but
we will support you with our strength. Wait, does this mean this throne is mine now? It's mine! Out the way! This is mine. Boom. I am Lady Rhea. Hear me, Rhea. Ah! I think we've been everywhere. I want to know how to get to the 3rd floor. How do I get up here? I want to go up here. Eee, spicy. I have, this is, no wonder we couldn't get up here before. It's Archbishop's area. Well, now that we are Archbishop, it is mine. Cool little place, I will say. Alright, let's go finish up these quests.
Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
Why can't I get the other one though? Some flowers. Like, where are the flowers? I can just talk to her again? Oh, I have to give her the gladius.
Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
Thanks. Bye. I have to give her gladius. That makes sense. Alright, let's fish. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. This is the... Oh my gosh, that ring movement is crazy. Oh my gosh, dude. That's crazy. That's difficult. It just changes speeds. That's crazy. Really? I hit everyone perfectly. That's fine. Alright. Unless we use all my fishing bait. Killing it. Fight threat.
You've done me a great service.
Yay! I have more bait, so I should go fish again, right? Wait. Head to the battle against the surgeon soldiers. I could have ran there, but that'd be too easy. What's up with you?
Thanks.
Okay. So we've done all of them. So there are 2 battles. That's what we're gonna do next. Let's check the battalions. That's what I wanted to check, right? That's what I wanted to check.
What do you require?
I don't know if there's higher level ones. It feels like there is, though. I got Resonant Lightning. So the colors are what they are. Got you. What is your leading thing? Flame. I mean, hold on. D. I need to get that up, man. We can give Claude something better.
Do you want to hire this battalion?
We'll protect you with...
Farewell.
Go. I assume our items and stuff are fine, so I'm not really gonna worry about it. What's this? What do you got? You have the same things, right?
Welcome.
I will take some
This one?
seals. Give me all of your master seals, because I
Thank you.
want them.
This
Give
one?
me advanced seals, too.
Thank you.
Just so I have them. You never know when you're going to need them, so it's good to have them. And I have money, so I can buy stuff. I have a lot of just random items.
This one? Thank you.
I have a dark seal? Sweet.
This
I
one?
never use the shields.
This one? This one? This one? Thank you. Please come again.
If I really need to do some more work with that. So I have all the tasks I can get done. So that's cool. So I guess it's time to do some support.
Hey, Raphael. Reading a letter?
Well, if it isn't old Ignatz. I got a message here from my sis.
Oh, a letter from Maya. I haven't seen her in so long. I bet
That's
she's
cool.
all grown up.
Nah, she's still a shrimp. It's been a while since I saw her. But she's probably only up to your shoulders.
Wow. I can't believe she's gotten that tall.
I wrote to tell her about how we're friends again. Do you remember this?
Is that the picture I drew for her?
She sent it along with the letter. I guess she held on to it since we were kids. Alright, that's enough looking. She said to show it to you and send it right back.
To think she's handling my little doodle with such reverence. It warms my heart. I remember
should
the
have been a
day I
bishop.
gave Maya that drawing. She looked so happy. Before then, I never knew I could make people happy with art. It was a revelation. I've been drawing and painting ever since, in hopes of becoming an artist one day.
You're much better now, so it must be paying off. I bet you could be a real artist.
No, that's not possible, I'm afraid. I have to consider my parents' wishes.
This is a really weird
cares what
holster
your
for his
parents
sword.
want?
Why is it on the
Not like
front?
you're a
It should
noble
be
or
on the
nothing.
side a little bit more.
Your fate is your own.
Huh. You think so?
I know so. And I'm gonna support you with whatever dream you got. Okay, let me see. What's the first step to follow your dreams? Oh, got it. You should paint me.
Nice.
Paint you?
Yeah, I want my little sis to know how good I'm doing here. So I gotta send her proof. Plus, she'll be doubly impressed if it's a painting you made.
Yeah, that is true.
Good point. I can certainly try to capture your likeness. I'll paint you with a warm, cheerful expression on your face to bring Maya comfort.
My face? No way. You gotta get my muscles in there. Mostly my chest and arms.
Are you
Rough.
sure
Nothing's
that's what
changed.
you want to see?
Wait, before you start painting, I gotta get me a little more training in. If my muscles aren't bulging, then what's the point?
I'm not sure about this.
Me too. Me too, buddy. I'm not sure about this either. Alright, Leonie's got one with Roth. That's cool.
Hey, writing to your sister again?
You bet. Gotta reply to these things as soon as they come in.
You had one last week, too. It's great to see you're both so good about staying in touch. It's especially important when there's a war going on.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. My sister wrote to say how much she loved the painting supplies you sent.
Good. I'm glad gathering those pigments paid off.
You even made her a brush. I really appreciate you doing all that for her.
I was fascinated with painting at that age. I was a pretty artistic kid, if you can believe it. Not a lot of time for it when you're hungry, though.
Sounds like you had a pretty tough time growing up, too.
I really like that shield.
I guess so.
I'm just
Never
noticing.
thought
I'm
of it
just
that
looking
way.
at outfits as we're going.
But
Sorry.
it's true, the children in my village don't usually get to choose their futures. Any one of us could have had the talent for artistic genius and never even
How did she
noticed.
get that off? Like she like
I was
unbuckle
one
it
of
and
the
just
lucky
pull it
ones.
off?
I only got to follow
don't
my
know.
passion thanks to my father and all the other folks. That's why, once I come into my own, the first thing I'll do is head back there and help the other kids.
Oh, wow. It's like all the kids in your village are counting on you.
No need to exaggerate it. Besides, it's not like I'm unique. You're working hard for your sister's future, aren't you?
Yeah. It's like me and you are both carrying big weights. We should try sharing the weight with each other. You know, lighten both of our
I
loads.
don't think that works that way, sir.
If we share our problems, then we only gotta carry half the weight, right? It works out.
Yeah, but technically you still have to carry the whole weight because you're both still carrying the whole
You
weight.
didn't try to take on your family's business. If you take half of my burden and I take half of
See,
yours,
Leonie's smart.
total's
There we go.
still the
She
same.
knows.
Nah, that doesn't sound right. Everything's lighter when you don't gotta carry it alone.
On second thought, you might be right. With the right attitude and the right partner to share the burden, maybe it is only half the weight.
Now you're getting it. It's a waste of energy to struggle alone when there's someone who can help you.
That's true. And I do hate waste, as you well know. So when it comes to working toward the future you're after, you know I won't fall short.
I like them a lot together.
And you should never fall short on sharing a big meal with me, too.
Oh, that's not what I thought he was gonna say. That's not what I thought he was gonna say. Oh, that's good. So that's probably got one with Flame, right? Yeah. Because I haven't done any of theirs yet.
Flame, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
You worry too much, brother.
I think a kidnapping is good cause for concern. I was so worried about you, I nearly fainted.
How does that help?
Had that not happened, I would have never been allowed to join the professor's class. Even from something so dire, some good did come of it.
That is a dangerous attitude. This world is full of peril. You must be more vigilant. Please understand, I allowed you to enroll here only because I thought it best for your safety.
I am very much aware of that. You wanted to speak to me of something?
Yes, my dear little sister. You are kind beyond all measure, and you are the very picture of innocence. But precisely because of these very fine qualities, I worry about your interactions with the others here. The youths of our army are particularly eccentric. As your brother, it is my duty to help you with any concerns you may have.
I do appreciate the offer. But all the students and professors have treated me exceptionally well.
Even so, there must be at least some worry. Please, you need not conceal anything from me.
You worry far too much. There is truly nothing to share, and nothing for you to fret over.
Are you absolutely sure?
You're absolutely sure?
Silence is unbearable to me.
Enough! I made it clear that nothing is wrong. I stand by my word. Well, there is one concern that comes to mind.
What is it? Tell me. I will help however I can.
You're too eager.
There is a certain somebody who seems determined to get in the way of my friendships with my classmates.
What? That's horrible. Fear not. I will handle this scoundrel for you. Just tell me his name.
It is you, brother. Now then, I must be on my way.
I knew where it was going. Knew exactly where it was going. He's just like, how dare you?
What was Flame getting at just now? Let's see, I was speaking to her. I asked her to share her concerns, and was there something else? No matter. Fear not, Flame. Your brother will protect you from all harm.
We all know you're her daddy. Just say daddy, though. Ugh. Alright, you have one with Hilda, though, which makes sense. If we have an S rank, that's crazy.
I feel like I'm drowning in responsibilities. Claude, take my mind off it all. Regale me with another of your weird childhood stories.
Okay, then. How about an old story from a foreign land that my dad told me when I was a kid? Once upon a time, there was a white camel that got separated from his herd.
And?
I'm so happy for that white camel.
But I don't know what happened! That's rude,
Was that
game.
story really worth bawling your eyes out over?
It was wonderful. Don't you know how moving that story is?
You know, I never thought much of it until today. But seeing you bawling like that, I do appreciate it a little more now.
What's that mean?
Well, you're always fake crying, aren't you? Getting all misty-eyed to make people think you're a delicate flower?
What? You're awful. I only cry when I'm sad.
Claim what you like, but I can spot real tears from fake tears any day of the week. Fess up.
If you understand me so well, maybe it's because you're no different.
How's that?
When you smile or laugh, it's not sincere.
Dang. Calling each other out,
I've
bro.
only seen you genuinely smile a handful of times. Like when you're talking,
When you're
to,
talking
the
to the
professor.
professor.
Oh, good one, Hilda. You hit me right in the gut. I guess you're right. I'm not so different from you in that way. But how did you come to realize that? Have you been watching me that closely?
I'm afraid so. My eyes seem to wander toward you of their own accord. What? Hold on. Forget I said that. I didn't say that.
Nope, no can do. Forgetting isn't something this crafty brain of mine is capable of. Besides, my eyes have a tendency to wander in your direction too. How else do you think I found out about your fake crying?
Huh? What are you getting at?
He's been looking at your
Say,
rack.
Hilda,
Sorry.
Once everything's settled down, do you want to come meet my parents? I mean, don't get the wrong idea, you just seem interested in my family. Besides, you've opened up to me quite a bit, but I still haven't let you in on my own secrets. If you meet my parents, I think you'll understand. Though it might come
I feel like
as
I'm
a bit of a
intruding.
surprise.
Your family? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious.
Well then, if neither of us changes our minds before the opportunity presents itself, let's agree to go visit my home together.
Although, if it's a long journey, my brother might not be too happy.
True, that might be a tough nut to crack. As tough as Fodlan's locket.
I don't know how I feel about this right now, dude. We got some thinking to do. Alright, we get everybody. We done. See, we don't have any more people, so that's all of that time. So we might as well just run around and talk to people and get trained. I mean, what am I gonna really need training in? I regret to inform you that I do not know. No. I mean, sheesh. I guess we can do the meal thing? Morale meals. Okay. I honestly don't know. Let's just do Lawrence and Lysithea, sure.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
Eating delicious food really takes...
They still say the same things, man. Come on. They could give me some new dialogue. We've got morale meals for today. Guess I can't change that one. You can get Ignatz and Flame.
This food is a revelation.
This is nearly as...
They don't say different things. I'm really not happy. Alright, let's do the chefy cook thing. I hear a cat.
My cooking it.
Yeah, we know. Your cooking is gonna set all the guys' hearts ablaze, and they're gonna wanna, you know, do the thing. Plus 1 to speed. Alright, let's check our goals for now. I think everybody is pretty much maxed out based on the Leonie and Sylvain need to get boosted. So, let's see if we can find one for them. I doubt I'm going to be able to, but there has to be something, right? There we go. Easy. Tried to search.
That looks delicious.
I just realized all three of the groups we had here are color schemed together. We did purples, we did greens, and we did reds.
This is my favorite.
That's crazy. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny how that worked out. It wasn't intentional, I'll be honest. It was not intentional. Alright, Roth. Tell me the good news of the day, my dude.
Fine along, and don't worry, but thanks to you.
Alright, give me some drills. Let's take some heavy armor. Training. Alright, I'm gonna go actually buy some stuff. I'm gonna buy some fishing gear.
Hello there.
For the future down the road.
This one, yes?
Give me all of it.
I thank you. This
Should
one,
I buy
yes?
all 10 of all of the
I think
things
this
that
one,
have
yes?
stocks in them?
I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes?
I can just buy straight smithing stone. You know what?
I thank you. Return
Why
soon,
not?
please.
Why not, man? We need the stuff later. Alright. Moving on. So we do have instructions still. That's cool. Wasn't quite sure that was going to be a thing, but I'm glad to... Oh! Interesting. Alright, somebody's horse I wanted to increase. Mary Ann's was one of them. Do we keep training up Lorenz? I think so. Let's do that. I like that setup. We can do some. We could switch that up pretty much every week. All right. So we have 6, which is I'm gonna just focus on the main set of people. I want to get your heavy armor maxed out, at least to the next level. Come on. That'll do. Hilda, I need to boost your leadership. Okay. Sylvain, your leadership's gotta go up to authority, rather, is what it's called. Okay, same with Leone.
Nope.
So everybody's getting all these authority boosts because I can get new ones. Alright, done. Let's work on Lawrence. Very good. And I think we spend a little bit more time with Ignatz, try to get that sword skill up a bit more. Because it's become an asset, honestly. It's not something I expected to be an asset. Alright, and then we can get you a level up here.
I'm really...
Just because I can. Alright, I'm out of time, so we'll move on. Alright, this is some goals. What do you got? I have a tactical question, Professor. Let's say you're leading an army and the enemy, whose forces greatly outnumber your own, has surrounded you. What would you do in that situation? Divide my forces, carry a 2-pronged assault.
my leg?
Yes, I am. Honestly, in that situation, you would probably try to get out of there. Alright, they're gonna do the horse thing, right? That's a long loading bar.
We are a natural...
Dear goddess.
She's thinking anything about the goddess, like, come on. Yes, very much so. Thanks for the stuff. Alright, a little bit of the levels. We'll take this. Sheesh.
It's all instinct. I'm finding my focus.
The range boost is really nice. So we'll take that. Alright, something's happening today. Of course. St. Soros, we gotta sing the hymn.
I've never sung a song before, so I don't know if I'm good or bad at it.
Everyone should sing louder. It feels so good just to let it out.
I like that. Thank you for the stuff. Alright, so it is the next Sunday. I think rather than do what I want to do, which is push on ahead, I'm going to end the episode here. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have been enjoying this series. Welcome back again. And stay tuned for more content from this coming out in the future. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, my name is Chaos, and I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always, burn it up.